Hello everyone, and welcome back to Borderlands 2, the DLC quest. Yeah, again, I'm sorry about the end of last episode. I definitely cut out some dialogue, but my phone rang, and as I said, everyone who has a number knows I've told them to only call if something important happened. Which everyone does, except for my dad, who called to know if... Like, he's going to make himself pasta tonight, and we made the sauce yesterday. We made too much on purpose so that he could have some today. And he called to ask me if making like half a pack of pasta isn't too much. Which is incredibly relevant at this stage, because he's only going to cook them tonight anyway. He calls about the strangest, weirdest stuff sometimes. Especially stuff that's not relevant at that point. I think he just gets bored sometimes and wants to call. Anyway, more corpses to resurrect.
Bitches! Farewell!
Still not... Oh, you know what? I just realized I was sitting on his grave the whole time. My bad. Come back and we'll re-kill him together.
Okay. Cool.
His body's right over there. Could you revive him? Wait, Volpro! Don't kill me. Kill him.
Oh, you're not gonna side with someone who just called you Vault Bro, are you? Shoot this muscly chucklehead already.
Yeah, it has to be said, he did call me Vault Bro.
Not cool, bro. Well done. I took the liberty of removing that curse from you. Didn't mention it before, but it would have killed you in a week if I hadn't.
Okay. Well, it happens. Yes, as you saw, I rolled 120 here. And I still only got purples. I think they're being way too stingy with the legendaries.
That guy spent all his time playing sports? Who does that?
That is a very good question. What sort of imbecile would do that? Yeah, a Game of Thrones, or a Game of Games, but, you know. The name is an obvious reference. When I say a Game of Thrones, just kind of naturally follows. Okay. Yeah, I hope we'll be able to do this without too many more interruptions. Last episode was a bit long anyway. And I'm sorry you missed out on some of the dialogue there. But, you know, I'm assuming if my phone rings that, you know, someone's in hospital or something.
I fight for the queen! Good kill, adventurer.
I miss Roland more than anyone, but you can't just deny.
Yeah, girl, that's cool. Suddenly you're interrupted by the sound of a distant voice crying out in pain.
This way. Release me.
Welcome to Ye Old Bullet Emporium. That'll wreak some havoc.
All right, roll to see who does the talking.
Oh, for the love of... Ha-ha! 20! I punch her!
Rick, no! She's our only ticket out of here.
Fine. I'll talk to the prisoner.
Release me. I shall show you the way to my father's keep.
Sure, why not?
Finally. I am free to wreak my vengeance upon the world! Starting with you!
Oh hey, it's
I
Quaylock.
told you we should have punched her! I told you!
Oh, yeah. Probably should have mentioned I kind of only dropped you my back to show you exactly what you
Well
just
thought.
did, so have fun getting killed by my weak-ass daughter, I guess.
This, by the way, is one thing I find very strange about the writing of the base game. Or one thing that never sat right with me, I guess. Generally, the writing is kind of fun, but the point where Angel betrays you, okay, that was kind of okay. She didn't technically betray you in the first game, they're just kind of retconning that, but fair enough. The thing that they then do about her becoming your friend the instant after the betrayal, I just found that a very strange, well, it's not really an arc, it's more like a 180. So it starts out with her being allegedly your friend and then betraying you. Fair enough, that made sense. But the instant she is done betraying you, the instant Sanctuary is under bombardment and teleported out by Lilith at the last second, she instantly becomes your friend and somehow trustworthy again. And there's very little reason given for why. There's no moment of realization, no proper explanation for that, I find.
She wasn't as bad as you seem to think she was.
What? Nah, man. Sorcerer's Daughter's the worst. If it weren't for her dumb butt, everything would have been fine and nobody would have died.
So yeah, I found that bit of the game, I don't know, just weirdly out of place. I mean, the betrayal, fine, that worked. It's a bit strange that they retconned the betrayal from the first game, because in the first game the explanation that was given was definitely, yes, I lied about the loot, but that's only because you were the only one strong enough to defeat the monster in the vault. Made sense, right? There was no need to make that out to be a big betrayal. It was a lie of necessity more than anything. But then...
Yes, to the tower. Now I can watch from my balcony your torn limb from screaming bloody.
That was graphic.
Don't hit the player, hit the game.
But then that was okay. But having Angel betray you and then instantly become your ally? I don't know, it just feels really inconsistent. Because if she didn't want to betray us in the first place, then why did she, right? If she was okay with going against Jack, then why would she wait until after she's almost killed Sanctuary, or destroyed Sanctuary?
That calmed him down some.
Another one down!
Oh yeah, there's dragons around here. Oh, and more of these bloody seers.
Gotcha! Slam!
I might be dead here. Yeah, probably am, right? Yep. Oh wow. Don't think I paid proper attention to the dragons. Oh, there's still the skeletons here around. Wow. Awesome. See, this is the bit where I really hate them. Where they become visible, do one attack, and then instantly disappear again. There's just no way to react to that. As long as they're moving around a bit, you know, that's fine. I think they should have set a limit to how often they can make themselves invisible for how long. So that there's, I don't know, in total maybe 50 or 60% of the time they can spend invincibly in, I don't know, Nowhere Land, but not as much as they actually can. Okay, finally. Yeah, I really suck against flying enemies. Oh, I can just face blast them. Okay. I mean, it doesn't hold them in place, but it's nice damage because it's instantaneous. You don't need to wait for bullets to fly there. Okay, that's convenient.
Succumb to evil, I shall not.
What did you draw? A fireball. Cool. Let's equip that one. All of these all of these grenades restore grenade ammo.
Oh, hey, quick update. I got bored. I'm not gonna lie. I ordered my men to kill the queen anyway. They're probably using that as a soccer ball right now. See you soon.
You better hurry.
Fireball!
That's cool. I think the brittle skeletons actually reflect bullets. I think that's what killed me earlier. No, it's the other. Oh, a mimic. Cool.
Silence!
Ooh, iridiums. And even more iridiums. And I think you can put some items on here and replace them with other items, but I don't know exactly how it works, so I'm just gonna ignore it.
Nice.
And that's about how long it took to get my 3 grenades back.
So, made it at last. Well, you're a bit too late to save your precious little queen, but hey, at least you get to die in unimaginable freaking pain.
Here it is, the big boss! Are you sure you don't want to wait for Roland?
We can't wait for Roland because
Time
he's...
left for a boo fight!
You're gonna look fabulous as one of my undead warriors.
Oh, he's resisting.
nothing to me!
You've done it! The handsome sorcerer is dead! And guess who showed up to celebrate? Everyone's favorite invincible knight, Roland!
That's enough, Tina.
You did it. We've won.
And Roland showed up and he was really happy and everyone lived forever and it was great, the end.
Enough! You can't just deny what Jack did to Roland.
Can't hear you.
She's right, Tina.
So do you want to do some side quests or?
You need to accept it. Roland is dead.
I know! I know! But it's my story! And
You know what? It's okay. He doesn't have to go.
Not if you don't want him to.
Yeah, keep going. I actually want to know how the story ends.
thank you. As the sorcerer's fatal spell hurtled toward the oblivious knight, it was clear that only a miracle would save him. But luckily for the knight, a miracle is exactly what he got.
Hell yeah!
So what did you guys think of that fight? I'm looking for some feedback.
I like the part where we killed him.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Mordecai?
It wasn't...
As you step over the corpses of the unfortunate knights who tried to murder their queen, you know you've come to the right place. For who else could possibly bring the light back to the world? Who else but the most beautiful, most glamorous, and most graceful queen in history? But Stallion! Don't forget, though, the queen is still trapped in
don't know
herself.
why I'm surprised.
She is beautiful.
With the queen safe, she can finally cast her magic spell and bring light back to the world. She's gonna need some iridium to charge her spell. Better feed her some.
I think this is another fight where you're guaranteed or almost guaranteed to get a legendary. Unfortunately, I got a hit. And I think that counts as the certain guaranteed legendary drop, which is sadly useless to me because I have unlocked all the customizations.
With a clap of her beautiful hooves and a whip of her fine-ass hair, Queen Butt Stallion brought light back to the kingdom once and for all. The end. So, what did you guys think?
That was really good, Tina.
Hell yeah.
That was honestly pretty fun.
Hey guys, that spy just coughed up the access codes to the Hyperion moon base. Anybody feel like blowing up a space station?
Hell yes, I do!
And so the Vault Hunters and their little psychopath headed back into the wasteland. Back, once again, into the world of blood and insanity they'd taken an all too brief vacation from.
Goodbye.
And in the days to come, they'd think of their fallen friends, of the adventures they shared, both real and imaginary. And they'd remember that no matter how bad things got, they were never truly alone so long as they had each other.
I love you guys.
And then Claptrap said something stupid and ruined everything.
Okay, let's just skip that.
Great job. You defeated the sorcerer and brought light back to the world. Sounds like you deserve a rest. Don't worry about the queen. I'll lead her back to town myself.
Okay, cool.
Are we done? We can't be done.
Hell nah! You got tons of side and I got all the time in the world.
Let's go back to Flame Rock then. I don't know what post-game side quests there are. There's definitely not many, but there's definitely a few.
New quest!
Not doing that one. I'm going to accept it, but I'm not going to do it.
Raid boss! The Sorcerer's Tower is no place for heroes.
Okay, crumpets.
Oh my god, I just had the best idea. Crumbled chocolate chip cookies over a salad.
Whatever floats your boat, kid.
Yeah, that raid boss quest I'm not going to do. I don't like raid bosses, especially solo killing them. It's just a pain.
I have 2 words for you. Magic slaughter!
Probably not going to do that one either. That's just a more arena fight. Maybe I'll do it.
What I love
Probably
about
not
this
actually.
village. Not as much knocking.
And what do you want?
I just sat through a bunch of references I didn't understand. Can you
Do I have here? Winter is a bloody.
reference something I know, please?
Oh, BKB, what's your favorite show?
That one with the rich duchesses where they're trying to get married.
Oh my god, that show is so good. Okay, Mordecai, a stuffy aristocrat appears.
Hello.
If you so wish, you may converse with him about etiquette.
My valet is having some trouble. I fear his limp from the war is impairing his ability to properly sort my coats.
Oh my god, this show sounds stupid.
You're stupid.
Okay, that's.
Did you hear the new rumors about Lady Evelyn? Apparently she touched a foreign diplomat directly on his wigwam.
Ah, I remember that episode. She totally did.
Okay, so what do we have left? I have one undiscovered quest in the Lair of Infinite Agony. Yeah, by the way, I can... don't want to do this one. Yeah, pet
But
Buster.
Stallion wants you to pet her.
How are we supposed to pet her?
Slap her on the badonkadonk. Duh.
I pet the pretty pony.
Roll to see if she loves it. She loves it.
You are the prettiest pony.
Uh-oh, it looks like Butt Stallion is hungry.
What should we feed her?
She's a glamorous queen made of diamonds, Lily of the Valley. You feed her the finer things in life, like iridium.
You can give her 5 iridium and she will cough up.
Butt Stallion leaves
Well,
you a
what,
present.
rather,
It smells of rainbows and summer days.
or rather,
Oh.
poop
So we
out
just keep
an
feeding her valuables,
item.
so poop out loot? That's what you're saying?
Hi, so this.
You're a weird kid.
But I seem to recall that the...
Hey, Mordecai. Hey, hey.
Don't be weird.
seem to recall that it's mostly junk. Yeah. Not worth the 5 iridium. Just saying. Don't want to do this, don't want to do this. Might go into this, but probably this is the end of the LP. I've done the entire base game with Gage, I've done the entirety of the DLCs with Maya. I think I made a whole 10 levels from the DLCs in total. I think I started at 35. Or thereabouts, anyway. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and as always, stay tuned. Maybe there's other series on my channel that you enjoy, and if not, then not. I thank you all for watching, and have a good life. Bye bye.